Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're away and trotting. Yankee Casanova, the first to show speed, along with Myronar. And from the outside, here comes our Mountain Man. As they race around the first turn, Prairie Land away in fourth. Two in front of Galileo, racing fifth. Too much for words. Trots in sixth. Then comes Hoosier Rosette. And Fair Courtney now making a break. Too much for words. A race for the quarter, and now our Mountain Man has taken command. Leads at a tight length over Yankee Casanova. A length and a half back to Myronar, opening quarter, 29-1. Prairie Land Raider racing in fourth. A length back to Galileo in fifth. Hoosier Rosette racing in sixth. Fair Courtney back on his gate, but far back trailing is Too Much for Words. They trot into the 3/8. No change up top. It's the favorite, our Mountain Man, showing the way as they pass by the stands for the first time. Our Mountain Man a length. Yankee Casanova getting the trip on the outside. Here comes Galileo and George Conley. Myronar saves ground. Hoosier Rosette following up live cover. Prairie Land Raider is shuffled back. Fair Courtney now into the action. Half-timed in 1:01. Our Mountain Man leads it with Yankee Casanova right there on his back. Galileo inching his way forward. On the outside, Hoosier Rosette well within striking range for Miller. Myronar saves ground. On the outside, Fair Courtney now gathering up a little bit of momentum. With a quarter of a mile to go, Prairie Land Raider is hemmed in on the inside. Our Mountain Man by 3/4, 132-2, with Yankee Casanova perched in the pocket, now moving up 3 wide, the mare, Hoosier Rosette. Going around Galileo in between horses. Fair Courtney now 4 off the lead. Myronar now staging a big rally. Prairie Land Raider, they turn for home. It's our Mountain Man under a drive. Here comes Hoosier Rosette, and on the inside, Yankee Casanova is coming to him. Yankee Casanova getting up in the final strides over our Mountain Man, close for third.
There's the results of race number 1, and the winning driver, Randy Jacobs, bags the first race with number 3, Yankee Casanova.
Top of the stretch, Fields picking up speed. Here they come. They're off. Good start. On the inside, Leah T showing speed. On the outside, Fox Valley Torchy as well. And now Fox Valley Torchy takes command into the first turn. A length ahead of Leah T. Coming away third, Elegant Family. Parked down the outside in fourth, Post to be Gray. To the inside of her comes Alexander Road. Length back to Rock Rain, Flying Bold, and Legacy's Princess. Fox Valley Torchy leads the way, and now here comes Post to be Gray. Post to be Gray on the attack off the quarter, 30-2. Fox Valley Torchy making her work hard, but now she finally clears. Leah T right in behind those two, about 3 off the lead. On the outside, Legacy's Princess first over. Elegant Family saves ground. Alexander Road into the action. Rock Rain on the inside, Flying Bold trails. A race for the half. It's Post to be Gray and Walter Haynes Jr. A length over Fox Valley Torchy. Legacy's Princess racing on the outside third, half-timed in 1:01-3. Post to be Gray, pressure from Legacy's Princess. She's first over with Fox Valley Torchy right there in the pocket. Alexander Road getting a good trip. Leah T is shuffled back on the inside. Rock Rain third over with cover. On the inside, Elegant Family. Flying Bold is still far back. A little more than a quarter of a mile to go. They're closing in on Post to be Gray. On the outside, Legacy's Princess taking the initiative. Now puts a neck in front. Off 3/4, 132 straight. Post to be Gray is battling back. Legacy's Princess hangs tough on the inside. Fox Valley Torchy is right there in third. Now moving up 4 wide from far back. Here comes Leah T. They turn for home. It's supposed to be Gray. Legacy's Princess bearing down, but on the far outside, Leah T is flying. Here comes Leah's T. Legacy's Princess, and now on the inside, Fox Valley Torchy getting up in the final strides. Top of the stretch, here they come. They're off, making a break at the start. Sweet and Pretty from in between horses. Little Sally Walker going right to the lead. And on the far outside, moving up, here comes Dame Crombie. Little Sally Walker and Dame Crombie battle around the first turn with Boca Rio Baby racing in third. A length back to Tambourine Hanover racing in fourth. Just ahead of Witch of Wicklow, then a gap of 2 to Bodea's Bell and Amison's Finale. A race for the quarter, and now Dame Crombie has taken control and quickly opens up by 3 off that quarter, 29-3. It's Dame Crombie, the favorite, in command of the pace. Little Sally Walker racing in second, a length and a half back to Boca Rio Baby in third, then a gap of 2 to Tambourine Hanover. She's about 5 off the lead. Right in behind her, Witch of Wicklow, then a length and a half back to Bodea's Bell and Amison's Finale. Dame Crombie pacing comfortably with a 3-length advantage, half-timed in 59-1. Little Sally Walker trying to trip away at the margin. On the inside, Boca Rio Baby gains ground in third with Tambourine Hanover set to come off the cones for McGee. Then a length and a half back to Witch of Wicklow. Bodea's Bell and Amison's Finale being outpaced. Midway at the backstretch, it's Dame Crombie by 2. Boca Rio Baby now after the leader. Little Sally Walker is losing ground. Tambourine Hanover on the move. Still about 6 to make up. 3/4, 129-4. Dame Crombie now lengthening on this field as she opens up the lead with every stride. 1/8 of a mile to go. It's all Dame Crombie. The battle for second between Boca Rio Baby, Tambourine Hanover, and Witch of Wicklow. But in the stretch, Dame Crombie just out for a romp in the park. She's cruising to victory. Here's the time, 159-3. Close for second, Boca Rio Baby. Then another photo for show.
Your mutuals, very impressive winner, Dame Crombie. And as we said, she's eligible to the Cinderella, which is on the final race day of our meeting, May 10th. That's a Saturday. It goes for $100,000, and we wish her and her connections the best of luck. And
here they come. They're off. In the middle, it's Stephen Roberts showing some pace. On the inside, Comanche Carson. Pantanic also left. Coming away well. One more Brewski. Midway around the turn, approaching the 8th marker. Your leader is Comanche Carson. Pressure from Stephen Robert with one more Brewski right there in third. Color Swift racing in 4th. Pantanic parked on the outside 5th. Joppa came away in 6th. 2 in front of Propensity. And your trailer, KB's Wolf. From the outside, Stephen Robert hard-pressed and now clears. Quarter timed at 29-3. Comanche Carson racing in second. One more Brewski in third. Pantanic covering a lot of ground out there in 4th. Color Swift racing on the inside with Joppa. KB's Wolf in a poor flow. Your trailer is Propensity. A race for the half. It's Stephen Robert. He's in command of the pace, and now one more Brewski is out of third. He's on the move. Comanche Carson is right there in the pocket. Pantanic racing on the outside in 5th. Half-timed a minute and a 5th. Stephen Robert leads it. Comanche Carson racing second. One more Brewski being rated by Morgan. Pantanic hangs tough. Very difficult trip, and now sweeping up 3 wide With 3/8 to go, here comes KB's Wolf. Stephen Robert out there by 2. One more Brewski closing in. KB's Wolf now circling Pantanic with Comanche Carson right there in the pocket. 3/4, 131. Stephen Robert looking to go all the way. Facing a challenge from one more Brewski, and right in behind him, Comanche Carson will make his presence felt. In the final 1/8 of a mile, it's Stephen Robert. One more Brewski is zeroing in. Here comes one more Brewski trying to wear down Stephen Robert. And now one more Brewski in high stride. Going on by to win it. Stephen Robert second. Color of Swift may have rallied for third. Here they come. They're off. Diamond Elegance in the middle of the track, the first to show speed, and she's quickly out to a 2-length advantage, also leaving Pretty Hoosier and Andy Miller. Coming away third, Ariel's MJM as they're midway around the turn. Cullen Fashion racing in fourth, and just ahead of Going Sportin'. She's 3 in front of Lake Hills Mary Lou, and Harmony Oaks Will is unhurried. At this point, the field straightens out, and now Pretty Hoosier will take command. It's Pretty Hoosier a length. Diamond Elegance racing in second. Quarter time, 29 seconds flat. Pretty Hoosier has command of the pace. The long shot, Diamond Elegance, will take the trip. Ariel's MJM racing in third. On the outside, moving up, here comes Cullen Fashion. She'll bring up Going Sportin', then a gap to Lake Hills Mary Lou. On the outside, moving up, Harmony Oaks Will. No change up top. It's been all Pretty Hoosier. Now pressure from Cullen Fashion. Diamond Elegance right there in third. Going Sportin' is second over with cover. Half-timed in 59 4. Cullen Fashion putting the heat on Pretty Hoosier with Going Sportin' right on her back. On the inside, it's Diamond Elegance. Harmony Oaks Will now into the action. Third over as Morgan puts her within striking range. Ariel's MJM is dropping back. Lake Hills Mary Lou now starts her rally from last. On the outside, it's Cullen Fashion. Pretty Hoosier digging down. They're matching strides. 3/4, 129 2. Going Sportin'. On the outside, racing in third. And now maneuvered to the inside. Harmony Oaks Will. Now making a break. Going Sportin'. Going Sportin' is off stride. They turn for home. It's Pretty Hoosier. Harmony Oaks Will now takes aim. They're in the stretch. Pretty Hoosier has this field at bay. Harmony Oaks Will second best. Cullen Fashion third. The mile, 1:58. Here they come. They're off. Joe Corona sending DP's Raven after the lead, and now from the outside, Blazing Nero, 90 1, quickly to the top. Lil's Bunny came away in second. DP's Raven in third, a length and a half back to Jam F Boomer. Racing in fourth, Luciano is off in fifth. Sold Kentucky Home, Fast Lane Lover, and Perfect Shot. It is the long shot now, 99 1, cutting the fractions, with Lil's Bunny racing in second. Quarter time, 29 seconds. Blazing Nero on top. Lil's Bunny racing in the pocket with DP's Raven racing third. On the outside, moving up, Sold Kentucky Home, Jam F Boomer, Fast Lane Lover into the action, racing in seventh. They race for the half. Still Blazing Nero setting the tone, leads it by 2. Lil's Bunny racing in second. Now DP's Raven is quickly up to challenge the leader off the half, 59 2. Blazing Narrow leads at DP's Raven. Quickly up to challenge Lil's Bunny. Racing in third, Sold Kentucky Home. On the outside in fourth. Fast Lane Lover is fifth. Jam F Boomer being outpaced, racing in sixth. Perfect Shot is on the move in seventh. Luciano is far back. They're closing in on the long shot. Blazing Narrow. DP's Raven racing in between horses. Sold Kentucky Home is 3 wide with Lil's Bunny racing right in behind those three. Now they're strides apart, the three of them, with an eighth of a mile to go. Blazing Narrow hanging tough, looking to pull off a major upset. Sold Kentucky Home, DP's Raven, Lil's Bunny being pushed back, and now Fast Lane Lover into the action. It's Sold Kentucky Home. Here's Fast Lane Lover. Fast Lane Lover and Sold Kentucky Home. Two noses, too tight to call. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. A good start. 5 horses, all leaving. On the far outside, She's a Classic. In between horses, Sulin Sassy. And from the inside, now Lake Hills Rosemary comes through. They're still battling away. They've paced an eighth. And the lead still unsettled. Sulin Sassy from in between horses. Lake Hills Rosemary making her work hard at it. She's a Classic now takes aim for McGee. Coming away in behind those three, Flame and Hope, then HS Truly Scrumptious. On the outside, it's Quick Quote on the move. Rain Dance Society and Lighten Up Joni, quarter timed in 29-1. They're still battling away. She's a Classic now engaging Sulin Sassy, Flame and Hope. Up on the rim in third, Lake Hills Rosemary racing in fourth. HS Truly Scrumptious into the action fifth. Rain Dance Society racing in sixth. Quick Quote is fourth over to the half, followed up by Lighten Up Joni. Action continues as the two leaders are battling. Sulin Sassy and She's a Classic, half in a minute 4/5. She's a Classic putting the heat on. Sulin Sassy now. Flame and Hope is moving 3 wide with a little more than 3/8 to go. Lake Hills Rosemary racing in fourth. Quick Quote also 3 wide and on the move. As they're all going around a stalled, She's a Classic. HS Truly Scrumptious taking the brunt of the dropping back horse. On the outside, Lighten Up Joni. Sulin Sassy still leads it now. Flame and Hope on the attack. 3/4, 1:30-3. Sulin Sassy trying to put away another eager foe. On the outside, here comes Quick Quote. Lake Hills Rosemary right there in third. On the outside, Lighten Up Joni rallies within striking range. They come to the corner. Sulin Sassy leads it. Here comes Quick Quote charging on the outside. In deep stretch, Sulin Sassy taking it. Lake Hills Rosemary and Quick Quote.
Results for race number 7. As we go to race number 8, Exacta Try Pick 3 wagering. The most important factor of this race is there's a lot of potential speed. The inside 5.
Here they come. They're off with all the speed coming from the inside horses. Miss Julie B. From the rail in between horses, Love and Passion, Mega Carry, and now carried 4 deep around the turn. First Pot of Gold. Come off the turn, and it's Miss Julie B. in command, a length and a quarter. Love and Passion racing in second. On the outside, it's First Pot of Gold. Mega Carry racing in fourth, a length and a half back to Dave McGee and Acts Like a Filly. Another length back to Carol's Pocket. 2 to Golden Princess, the trailer, Miss J. Revrack. Quick quarter, 28-2. Miss Julie B. cutting it out. Love and Passion racing in second. First Pot of Gold parked on the outside third. Mega Carry saves ground. Acts Like a Filly. Off the cones, followed up closely by Carol's Pocket. Golden Princess coming through on the inside. Your trailer, Miss J. Revrack. It's Miss Julie B, the one to catch. With Love and Passion right on her back. Half-timed in 58-1. Miss Julie B leads it. Love and Passion on the outside moving up. Here comes Acts Like a Filly. Followed up closely by Carol's Pocket. On the inside, Mega Carey. Also on the inside, First Pot of Gold. After a difficult beginning, she's starting to drop out of it. Miss J. Revrack going around her. Golden Princess at the end. Still about 8 to make up with a quarter of a mile to go. Miss Julie B, the one to catch. Love and Passion. Getting the good trip and loving it. 3/4, 128-3. 3/16 out. It's still Miss Julie B. Love and Passion chipping away. On the outside, Acts Like a Filly dropping off Carol's Pocket. Starts her rally from third. As they turn for home, Miss Julie B. And here's Love and Passion. Carol's Pocket gathering up a ton of momentum. Love and Passion coming on to win it. Close for second, Miss Julie B over Carol's Pocket.
There's your results for race 8. And we
Here they come. They're off. Dave McGee sending Argenta right to the top. Coming away second, Queen Cam. And now from the outside, here comes Sidestep. Argenta leads it. Sidestep quickly up to challenge. Queen Cam right there in third. A length back to Paris in the Morn, racing in fourth. And a gap of 3 to Ideal McKenna. Just in front of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, your trailer, Basic Instinct. Racing for the quarter, and now Sidestep takes command of the pace. Leads at a length over Argenta. Quarter a quick 27-3. Sidestep leading the way. Argenta racing in second, a length back to Queen Cam in third. Paris in the Morn racing fourth. Ideal McKenna swings out in fifth. A length and a half back to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and a Basic Instinct. Second tier starts to take form. They're off the turn and by the stands. Sidestep in front and driving. On the outside, here comes Paris in the Morn. Argenta is right there in third. Ideal McKenna following up the cover. Half-timed 57-1. A little bit of a breather, but not much for Sidestep, who leads it. Paris in the Morn grinding out a tough first over trip. Argenta is right there in the pocket. Ideal McKenna poised and ready to strike for Morgan. To the inside of her, Queen Cam. Now Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo into the action. Basic Instinct trails. Quarter of a mile to go. Paris in the Morn putting the pressure on. Sidestep with Ideal McKenna lurking into the shadows. 3/4, 126-3. Sidestep out in front. Paris in the Morn hangs tough. Argenta racing in third. Queen Cam racing in between horses, needs racing room. Ideal McKenna swings wide for the drive. They turn for home at Sidestep. Paris in the Morn going a courageous mile. Argenta late rally. Paris in the Morn holding on. Close for a second.
results as we talk about the final race of the evening, race number 10 at Maywood. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta weight.
They're on the track for this evening's edition of the popular Dash for Cash. Field of seven. 3 horse, 3 human has been scratched. They're lining up from the rail out. Anthony Murata, Chris Brzezinski, Luca Labenko, Mariano Medina, Jeff Acuri, Harold Campbell, Tom Kutas. They're lining up. Ready for the start. They're off. Chris Brzezinski off slowly on the inside. Anthony Murata flying out of the gate with Luka Labenko now closing in. Anthony Murata and Luka Labenko in a match race. And now Luka is drawing off. Anthony Murata second. Close for third. Close for third. Post time for the 10th race in 7 minutes from now. Post in 7 minutes. And now making the presentation to Luka Labenko, Diana Sabella. Luka, the winner of tonight's Dash for Cash. Fields off the turn. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Jimmy's Butterfly sent right to the top by Morgan. Also coming away, Iver and Merv Chupp. Jimmy's Butterfly leads around the turn. Iver racing in second. A break of 2 to Lou. Then a length and a half back to LB Fancy. Another length back to Silent Terrific. Gap of 3 to Camibo. Your two trailers, Wheezy Wig and Little Nun. Midway up the backstretch, the first time, it's Jimmy's Butterfly in command with Iver. Sitting right on her back, quarter time, 29 seconds. Lou racing in third, a length back to LB Fancy. In fourth, Silent Terrific racing in fifth. 4 lengths back to Camibo, and now Wheezy Wig trying to go around her. Little Nun still trails. Out of the 3/8, Jimmy's Butterfly in command of the pace and the one to catch. Iver racing in the pocket. Lou is third. LB Fancy swings out in fourth. Heitman sends her on her way first over. Half 59 in 1. Silent Terrific picks up cover on the outside. Racing in fifth. Wheezy Wig in seventh. Camibo and Little Nun. 3/8 to go. Jimmy's Butterfly leads it on the outside. Here comes LB Fancy. Iver still right there in third. Silent Terrific gapping her cover. She's 4 lengths off the top. Midway up the backstretch, Jimmy's Butterfly responding to LB Fancy. 3/4, 129 in 1. Jimmy's Butterfly is clear a length again. LB Fancy now dropping back. Iver gathering up momentum on the inside third. On the outside, Silent Terrific is 3 wide. Also coming on with a late rally, Wheezy Wig. Lou has nowhere to go. They're in the stretch. Jimmy's Butterfly now picks up the pace off the turn and strides clear. She's going on to win it easily at 159 and 2. Louis rallying for second, Iver third, and Silent Terrific